Hello everyone, welcome to Come Sit at My Table. We are Tom and Melissa and we're really happy you're here with us today. We're going to make a salad. Now, I know at first thought you're probably thinking, you're going to make a salad? Everyone knows how to make a salad. But we're going to make a salad from one of the restaurants that we really like in Lexington, Kentucky. It's called Mayonnaise, and they have a salad called the Lexingtonian. Now, I can't promise you that the dressing that we're going to make here today is exactly the same, but I'm going to tell you that this recipe that we found that's a copycat recipe seems exactly the same to me. It tastes almost exactly like Malone's Lexingtonian dressing. The salad itself is a very simple salad. It literally is a BLT salad. It's just bacon, lettuce, and tomato. There's nothing else in it. And then the dressing is what really makes it special. So let's show you what you're going to need if you want to make this salad. Of course, first, the B is bacon. So you're going to need bacon. The L is lettuce. And the T is tomato. Now you might have noticed that this is chopped really, really fine. You can see that this lettuce is really chopped up into tiny pieces. And so are the tomatoes. That's the way Malone's chops theirs, so that's how we do this. Now for the dressing, you're going to need a 16-ounce sour cream. You're going to need 2 cups of mayonnaise. I would not use Miracle Whip for this. I would use mayonnaise. You can use your favorite brand of mayonnaise. We're using Kraft mayonnaise today. You're going to need 2 tablespoons of Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning. Now, if you have a packet of Hidden Valley Ranch, that is 2 tablespoons. So it's 1 packet. Or if you have a large tub like we got here from Costco, it's 2 tablespoons. You're going to need just 1/8 of a teaspoon of dry mustard, ground mustard or ground dry mustard, I think sometimes it's called. And all you need is 1/8 of a teaspoon. That's a tiny little amount. This is a 1/4, let's see, is that right? That's a 1/4 of a teaspoon. So we only need half of this. So it's a tiny little amount. Then you're going to need some whole buttermilk and some whole milk. We're going to use 1/2 cup of each. So I'm going to go ahead and put those in my cup. And I am going to just put them in together. It's not going to matter. They're going to mix together in a minute anyway. So there's a 1/2 cup of buttermilk. And we'll fill it up to 1 cup, and that'll be 1/2 cup of whole milk. All right. So all we have to do is stir everything together. We're just going to take our sour cream out of the tub, put it into our mixing bowl where we can whisk it up. And of course, we want to get it all out of there. All right. Then we're going to add our 2 cups of mayonnaise right into the bowl. There is no real order to this. We're just putting it all in and mixing it up. 2 tablespoons of our Hidden Valley mix. There we go. Just 1/8 of a teaspoon of ground mustard. So just a little tiny bit. I might add just a touch more. Okay. And then our milk and buttermilk, 1/2 cup of each. And we're going to whisk all of that together. Let me move my spatula out of the way. Okay. And then we just whisk. Now you're going to want to whisk gently at first because you do have that milk and buttermilk in there, and that will kind of slosh out. Can you see with me in the way, or is my hand in the way? Okay. This is kind of a ranch dressing. Well, yeah, it is a ranch dressing. But it is supposedly Malone's own ranch dressing. And yes, they do make it in the restaurant, homemade. And I think they make it fresh every day from what I've been told. We have known people who work there, and they tell us it's made fresh every day. And I even had one worker who looked at this recipe and said to me, well, I can't tell you that's it exactly, but I'm going to tell you that's really, really close. So I'm not sure exactly, but I kind of have a feeling it may be. All right, so all we have to do is make our salad, and we're just going to put some lettuce in the bowl, some bacon, and yes, I like a lot of bacon. Nothing wrong with a lot of bacon. And then some tomato. And I know, if you've never had this, that may sound like it's not much. Just bacon, lettuce, and tomato on a salad. But I'm telling you, it is delicious. And then, of course, we want to spoon over our dressing.
This makes a lot of dressing.
This makes a lot of dressing. You can put it in a jar with a tight-fitting lid and just keep it in your refrigerator. You can see there how thick this is. It is not a runny dressing, even with that cup of milk and half cup of milk and half cup of buttermilk. You can put this in something with a tight-fitting lid, a jar or any kind of container, and keep it in your refrigerator for a while. It lasts for a while. It won't last because you'll be eating it up, but it will be fine in your refrigerator. We have never done it, but we did look up online, and it says it would be fine to freeze it. So if you make this and it's too much and you want to freeze some of it, I think you can do that. But I will tell you, this recipe is so simple to cut in half. We've done that before when it's just the two of us and we don't need much. So you can easily cut this in half if there's just a few of you. Half of this would still make dressing for probably 8 or 10 people. All right. I am very happy to taste test this one. Baby, you want the first bite?
That's okay. I'm going to have a salad for dinner, I do believe.
We are. But I thought you might want the first
I
bite.
think it makes the whole meal.
No?
No, go ahead. It'll be kind of messy to eat, I think, here.
My goodness. That's it. Don't tell anyone that we have the secret. That is so good. Delicious. That is what we're having for dinner. All right. Thank you so much for watching our video. We really do appreciate it. I know it's a simple salad, but it's delicious. If you would, please go right below this video and give us a thumbs up. Just click that thumbs up like button right below here. If you've not already, we sure would appreciate you clicking the subscribe button over on this side and that little notification bell beside of it in the word all. That will just allow YouTube to notify you every time that we upload a new video. And remember that right under this video, there is a description box with the title of this recipe. And if you click in that box, it will expand. And Melissa always puts the written recipe there for you so you can come back and find it later, or you can copy and paste it and print it out if you want. We sure do appreciate you watching. We appreciate your kind comments, and we appreciate those of you who have subscribed and joined our channel. We really do appreciate you. Also, we want you to remember that you are always welcome to come sit at my table. Have a great day.